Alrighty, so maybe it's just me, but lately I am being asked the same question time and time again. Is the housing market about to crash? Now, depending on where you get your news, whether that is death scrolling Facebook or doom scrolling Instagram, or if you're watching one of the multiple cable news stations, chances are you are seeing or hearing some scary headlines regarding the housing market. Headlines that are designed to grab your attention or create you to implore to click and read the story further. Either way, it's no surprise that according to the most recent reports, more than 70% of Americans are worried about the housing market and the possible crash in 2025. But before you hit pause on your plans to buy or sell a home, let's take a deep breath and really see what's going on. Because the truth is, the housing market isn't about to crash, it's just shifting. And that shift may actually work in your favor. In fact, according to Mark Fleming, the chief economist at First American, there's just generally not enough home supply, and there are more people looking for homes than there are housing inventory available, which at its core is simply economics, supply and demand. Think about it this way. If there is a shortage of something, like concert tickets, vehicles for sale, anything at all, if there is a shortage or a lack of supply, generally speaking, prices go up. And that's exactly what's been happening with the real estate market. We still have a shortage of supply and simply too many buyers and not enough homes to meet the demand, meaning home prices are pushed higher. And even though the number of homes for sale is slowly starting to climb, the data shows we are still completely unbalanced with home inventory levels continuing to hover near record lows. And this ongoing low home supply is what's stopping home prices from coming down at the national level. In fact, according to Lawrence Yun, the chief economist at the National Association of Realtors, in short, if there is a shortage of homes available on the market, the housing market simply cannot crash because home prices cannot crash. It is supply and demand. But here's the good news. As more homes do become available, this will take some of the intense upward pressure off home price growth, which in turn will lead to healthier home price appreciation. So what does that all mean? So while prices aren't falling nationally, growing inventory means they aren't also rising as fast as they once were. Meaning what we are really experiencing isn't a housing crash, but instead what we are actually experiencing is home price moderation. And according to Freddie Mac, this home price moderation should continue for the rest of the year. In 2025, experts are predicting the pace of home price appreciation to moderate from the levels they saw in 2024, all while still maintaining a positive trajectory. Simply put, this means home prices will continue to go up in most areas, but just not as quickly. And that's good news for anyone who's been having trouble finding a home and feeling the sticker shock from the rapid home appreciation over the past couple of years. The bottom line is this: don't let the talk scare you. Don't let the headlines hold you back. Instead of fearing a housing crash, instead focus on the facts, the truth, which is we are heading into a housing market that's healthier and more balanced with slower price growth and more opportunity. Catch you guys next time.